Ladies and gentlemen, now this is a truck. Just, period. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2024 Ford Raptor R. It's got a Whipple supercharger in it. It's got 1,000 horsepower. And obviously the upgrades are in abundance. So you're gonna go to celebritycars.com to read up all about it. We got extra lights in here. I get close to it, you know, lights all come on. It's just super. I've never seen a better looking truck. Welcome to Celebrity Cars, ladies and gentlemen. We're located down the street from the shiny lights on the Strip here in Las Vegas. And, you know, we've got some vehicles for sale, and then this is the next up. And it's just awesome. Now look, it's black. If you've ever watched our videos before, I have a long discussion, and I'll try not to do it this time around because there's really not a whole lot to pick at. When you got a black automobile, you either buy a brand new because you want it perfect, or you buy a used one and just kind of sort of deal with what's left because it drives down the road and stuff hits it and you get it. So up here on the hood, we just have a couple little itty bitty blips. There's no, it's just normal stuff. Is there a chunk? Is there a large chip? Is there, you scrape the side of the garage by accident? There's nothing. You hit the guy in front of, nothing. It's beautiful. All these extra little lights, they're inside the grill here. I mean, it's just super, super cool. And to be honest, folks, this is a beautiful truck. It's in beautiful, outstanding condition. It should be, because it's really not that old now, is it? But it's black. It's got a black interior. The wheels are so sick on this truck. But you know, to each his own, because I understand that somebody's like, oh no, I like the original ones better. These make it, you know, blah, blah, blah. Well, whatever. This is the sickest truck I've seen in a while. The undercarriage is in beautiful shape. I really have nothing to point out. Like there's a couple little, you know, little abrasions just like that. Just little itty bitty stuff, you know, climbing over, throwing stuff in the back. You know, but there's no gouges. There's no like, oh man, I wish, oh no. There's none of that. The back here is absolutely beautiful. The exhaust tips are massive. It makes it an unbelievable sound when you start this thing up. The back here looks like it's been used a couple times. A couple little smudges here and there, some dust, and but it's all in one piece and it's not broken, and it's a pickup truck, folks. You use this stuff. It's just such a massive vehicle, 4-door. I've been all over this truck. There's no dings. There's no weird stuff going on down there at the bottom. There's no curb rash. There's none of that stuff. I'm gonna let Quincy in here so he can see the carpet and the seats and how beautiful it is. I'm gonna open the doors on the other side, a little more light in. Oh, there's red in the seats too. I didn't catch that.
These seats are soft.
I know I know. There's small indentations here, like, you know, somebody might have, you know, put something here, it sat for a little bit. So there's this slight little indentations here. I call it a big who cares. This is a used truck, but this is beautiful. There's no stains back here. I don't see any orange Cheeto stuff. I don't see marks from kids kicking the back of the seat. This rubber mat down here is protecting this perfect carpet. You got extra ports back here, all that kind of stuff. Oh, and under here is a massive sound system. Again, folks, go to celebritycars.com and read all about it. This is like an entire speaker system underneath the seat. It's really, 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 really something. This truck is just killer. All right, we'll go to the front seat area here. Carpet's just fine. There's a little mark getting in and out of the truck because somebody's gotten in and out of here before, but there's no abrasions. The stitching isn't opening up, none of that kind of stuff. You know that, folks. I'm being picky because, you know, maybe you're on the other side of the country and you just think this is the coolest thing in the whole world. You want it shipped over to you, so you just need some extra detail from somebody's eyes on it. Pictures and videos can only do so much. So, you know, you just kind of sort of got to chit chat about it every once in a while. The floor over here is in perfect shape. Got a nice rubber floor mat there. Was Quincy and I are going to switch spots. Got a little allergy going on today or something. I don't know why my nose is doing this thing. Center console. When we go out and take this for a ride, I'm going to see if there's any, like, you know, somebody threw their keys down in there too many times and scratched it up. I can't really see it that well in here. Look at this entertainment system. Oh, my gosh. Let's see if this does this. It does. Yeah, that goes down there, so you can open this up and make this a table while you're going down the road and do things. I mean, it's just super sick, folks. Unbelievable. That was taught to me the other day, so I'm not special. I don't know all these things, but I did learn that the other day. You've got switches up here out the wazoo, probably for all the fancy lights. I have not played with any of them yet. Will we? Maybe. If I don't, and we get down to the end of this video and you want to see the lights and stuff like that, give one of the sales guys a call and they'll help you out. We'll plug this thing in, or not plug it in, start it up, hit some buttons. Yeah, folks, the seats are just unbelievable. There's no marks, there's no rips, there's no tears. I don't see anything weird. There's nothing going on. Nothing going on. Awful lot of money was spent on this vehicle. So it not only drives incredible, it looks incredible too. Well, thank you very much, sir. Thanks for doing that. Quincy just popped the hood for me. Awesome. Oh, that's tight. All right, let's see what it looks like. Wow. I don't know. That's a 5.2 liter in there. I got that. And there's a lot of horsepower, folks. '24 pickup truck. Awesome. Okay. Here you go, your little sticker here. It's got one of those on there. But yeah, please go to celebritycars.com and read up on all the things. I think we have, you know, receipts. You can find out the Carfax. You can find out all that stuff at celebritycars.com. So don't forget to go there. Yeah, it was kind of sort of quick on a great big truck, but I've been over this truck. It's beautiful. There's not a weird dent in the hood. There's no, hail damage. As you can see, it's just a spectacular truck. We're gonna go for a quick ride around the block. I kind of sort of can't wait. I'm not a big truck fan, but I can't wait to see what it feels like to drive in this. And we're gonna go for a test drive, make sure it brakes and does all the things and we get to hear it and blah, blah, blah. So we'll be right back. Hi folks, okay, as promised, we're out in the 2024 Ford F-150. I wanted to make sure it was off before we started. As far as conditions concerned, folks, this is like brand new in here, just while we're talking. I've got nothing else to say about it. There's nobody threw their keys in here. Nobody scratched anything up. It's just, it's amazing. It's a beautiful, beautiful condition. Okay, and I wanted to have it off because I wanted you to attempt to hear it start up. I had the microphone right here underneath my neck. So I'm going to shut up just for a second. You can almost hear the supercharger the moment you start it. It's pretty neat. Air conditioning is getting ready to come back on. Shows that we have our seat belts on, all that cool stuff. We're in good shape. Great big screen, beautiful. Okay, my foot's on the brake. I'm gonna go down into drive, and off we go. Jeez. All right, 50 miles an hour. I'm gonna lightly put my foot on the brake. There's no reason to slam this. There's no wobble on the brake pedal. I'm laughing because as this goes through the gears, I'm not playing with the paddles or anything. You hear the supercharger work with the it made us both go, geez. It really did. Pretty neat truck, folks. All right, back on the gas. I'm gonna go over two really awful speed bumps here. I know we're in a great big truck, but speed bumps are speed bumps. Let's see how that does. It's very boat. Very, very, very boat. In other words, there's no abrupt. And in the back, that doesn't exist. You don't feel it at all. This is neat. Neat truck. All right, my foot's on the brake. Right before these cars pull out, off I go. No paddles.
Caution, speed trap ahead.
And neat sounds coming out of here. Folks, Quincy, show them. Awful, awful construction going on these days. Right above here is a bunch of little stones, and little pebbles. They tear the street apart, put it back together at night. I'm not driving down there. Gonna make a right-hand turn, head back into. I think the elation on my face is enough to let you folks know that this is just a prime truck. It's got a safety system in here, a radar detector. Kind of sort of sounds like it's built in. Likes talking to me a lot. I will say the gas gauge says 370 miles to empty. And do I have a full tank of gas? Where does it say that? Yeah, I kind of sort of have a full tank of gas. So just so you know, lots of gas can go in here. You can go lots of miles if you don't, beat the crap out of it and work that supercharger all the time. And then, then you don't get very good gas mileage. But I wouldn't presume this is very good gas mileage to begin with. But seeing 370 on there, it's a heck of a lot better than my horsepower car. So this is a good machine. Folks, I've got nothing else to say. You can call Celebrity Cars, 702-818-1031. You could talk to Ryan. You could talk to Andrew and ask any more questions you need about this truck. We can ship it to you across the country. All those things. Pre-purchase inspection, sure, fire away. Air conditioning works great. This is just, I kind of want this truck. This is a really nice truck. Anyway, you've seen it. Go to Celebrity Cars for the photographs and all that stuff too. 702-818-1031. We'll see you next time.